All right, Assembly of the Living Word.
3.
Number 3. Recite Romans chapter 5, verses 5 and 6.
And hope maketh not ashamed, because the love of God is shed abroad in our hearts by the Holy Ghost, which is given unto us in due time. For when we were yet without strength, in due time Christ died for the ungodly.
Come on, God.
Clap for him one more time. He really cut it in time, but for that, because we said it earlier, we only take 1 point away. But he got it right. Thank you. I'm sorry?
Number 4.
Number 4. Recite Galatians chapter 5, verses 22 and 23.
For the fruits of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long-suffering, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, self-control. Against such there is no law.
All right, he got it right except for one word. The word that started in both cases or the New King James Version is "but." You said 4, so for that they take 1 point away. But that's still a good one. Good job. All right, so that's the end of that first round. Okay, we're going to start with you now. Apostolic Church, make another choice.
Number 10.
Number 10 is taken.
Number 13.
Number 13, you reciting Revelations chapter 4, verses 10 and 11.
And the Lord said,
Assembly of the Living Word, make your choice. 15, 16. Recite Matthew chapter 5, verses 4 and, sorry, take that back. Recite Matthew chapter 5, verse 4 to 6.
Blessed are the mourn, that they shall be comforted. Blessed are they that meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Blessed are they which they shall do hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they shall be filled.
That's my boy.
Appreciate him one more time. He had a few skills and omissions, but the judges are deducting a few points. I think, how many? 4? Yeah. Blessed are they that mourn. He keeps some but 2 words there. And then when he said, blessed are they which do hunger, when he got to that one, he also made about 2 misses there. So, but good job so far. All right, over to you, Church of the Nations. Number 19, Luke 3, verses 5 and 6.
And it came to pass, when they were gone over, that Elijah said to Elisha, ask what I should do for thee before I receive the will of thee.
That's incorrect. Fountain of Life. What's your choice?
Number 19.
19. Luke chapter 3, verses 5 and 6.
And the valley shall be filled, and the mountains and hills shall come low, and the crooked be made straight, and the rough be made smooth, and the flesh of God shall come to the human.
Alright, he started it well, went to another verse, just combined them. But the judges decided to take 5 points. Good job so far. Yes, over to you, Azadeh.
Number 20.
Number 20. Proverbs chapter 4, verse 23 to 25.
Proverbs chapter 4, verse 23 to 25. Keep thy heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life. Put away from thee a froward mouth and perverse lips. Let thine eyes look right on, and let thine eyelids look straight before thee.
She omitted a phrase there, put far from thee, when you say perversely. So, but good job. Four square. 13. Revelation 4, verses 10 and 11.
Psalm 13.
Revelation 4, verses 10 and 11.
The 24 elders fell down before him that sat on the throne, and worshipped him that liveth forever and ever, and cast their crowns before the throne, saying, Thou art worthy, O Lord, to receive glory, honor, and power, for thou hast created all things for thy pleasure. They are and were created.
Oh, come on, clap for her one more time. She was almost perfect. She omitted, and then I think said skip some 2 words. She omitted, oh Lord, to receive glory, and skip and honor. In both of the translations, you have the and then for thou has created all this, and thou has created. So that they took some points away. I think 3 points away, but so far so good. Yes, dear life.
17.
17. 2 Kings chapter 2, verse 9.
And it came to pass, when they had gone over, Elijah said to Elisha, Ask what I shall do for thee before I be taken away from thee. And Elisha said, I pray thee, let a double portion of thy spirit be upon me.
skipped a word, and that is -1. That Elijah. All right. Yes. Number 8. Number 8, recite Ephesians chapter 4, verses 14 and 15.
Then you shall henceforth be no more children, tossed to and fro, carried about with every word of doctrine. Then you shall henceforth be no more children, tossed to and fro, carried about with every word of doctrine, by the sleight of men and cunning craftiness, whereby the lying ways to deceive, but speaking the truth in love. But speaking the truth in love. They grow up into him in all things, which is the head, even Christ.
Okay. Well, thank you for your patience. Good job. It's difficult, I understand, but there was a lot of going back to start all over. But the judges count each of those ones as one for you, so they took 5 points away. That was all right. Number 1. Ecclesiastes chapter 11, verses 9 and 10.
Ecclesiastes 11, 9 to 10. Rejoice, O young man, in thy youth, and let thy heart cheer thee in the days of thy youth, and walk in the ways of thine heart, and in the sight of thine eyes. But know thou that for all these things God will bring thee into judgment. Therefore remove sorrow from thy heart, and put away evil from thy flesh, for childhood and youth are vanity.
Perfect. Wow. That's perfect. Yes, what prayer ministries?
Number 5.
Number 5. Number 5 is actually taken. Is it 20? 20 is also taken. I can tell you that number 9, number 2, number 6, number 11, number 12, number 15 have not been touched yet.
9.
All right. So number 9, Colossians chapter 3, verses 9 and 10.
Lie not to another, saying that ye have to put off the old man with his deeds, and put on a new man that is renewed in knowledge after the image of him that created him.
She was almost perfect. She missed one word rather. Come on, give it to her. Madison. And harvest point.
Number 15.
Number 15. It goes thus. Me you to recite. Acts chapter 5, verse 41 to 42. All right, he doesn't know it. Good effort. Okay, thank you. Right, there's some music can play softly at the background. The judges are trying to look at where we stand, and because we don't have enough number of untouched questions to go around, the only thing now is that if we have a time, those who have time will stay back, and everybody's will sit down. Come on, clap for them.
I'll take 15. 15.
1-5. Recite Acts chapter 5, verse 41 to 42.
Acts chapter 5, verse 41 to 42. And they departed from the presence of the council, rejoicing that they were counted worthy to suffer shame for his name. And daily in the temple and in every house they ceased not to teach and preach Jesus Christ.
Good job. The King's Palace?
6.
6. Recite Jeremiah chapter 3, verses 14 and 15.
Turn no backsliding children, saith the Lord, for I am married unto you, and I will take you one of the city, two of the family, and will bring you to Zion, and I will give you pastors according to my heart. And I will give you pastors according to my heart, that shall feed you with knowledge and understanding.
Come on, clap for them. All right, the judges will announce who is in second place and who is in third place. All right.
Okay, we have a third position now, which goes to King's Palace.